something that a lot of people probably wouldn't admit, or maybe they do. I don't really think that I watch YouTube enough, but I feel like you kind of think about your opener for too long. Like, just roll film, just start talking. I'm very comfortable talking in front of people. It's just the momentum, the initial, you know, the first few words. But anyway, welcome back. Very happy that you're here. I don't know if it's because you're turning vegan, if you are a vegetarian, if you want to cook for someone in your life that's vegan, whatever it is. You might have to bring something to a potluck and they're vegetarian. Whatever your reason is for clicking on this and viewing it, welcome. Thank you so much for joining, and I surely will not disappoint. This is a recipe that I absolutely love. I started out being vegan real quick, and then now I just pretty much eat anything off of Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide. But I am going to incorporate vegan meals, vegan recipes as well. They'll be kind of like my cheat days, I guess, because my diet is a lot stricter now. But I'm gonna make a ricotta cheese. This one is gonna be the vegan version, and then I'm going to make another one. It'll be another video, which will be alkaline, which, you know, no cashews, can't have garlic, we don't do black pepper, like things like that. But I really hope you enjoy. So what we're gonna do first, I took some extra firm tofu. You didn't just see that. Extra firm tofu. Now what you do is you drain it, because you want to get all the moisture out of it, and you can use a clean dishcloth that you're going to discard right afterwards, or you can use paper towels, but you're just going to put it on a layer of one of the two, and then another layer of either like the dishcloth or paper towels on top of it, and you're going to press it down. If you don't have a tofu press, I use, if I know that I'm going to be using my cast iron skillet anyway, and I don't mind, you know, getting it dirty, I put that on top of it and it weighs it down. So 2 cups of soaked cashews. They've been soaking in hot water for about 3 hours now. An hour is enough, but I had errands to run. There's a teaspoon each of sea salt, basil, fresh ground black pepper, onion powder. We have 2 cups of plant milk. I use coconut milk. I have 4 cloves of garlic that I've diced, and then I have 1 medium onion that I pretty much just cut into 1/8. So I cut it in half, then cut that half in half, and then cut those 2 halves in half, because you're going to be putting it in your blender anyway. So you're going to put your cashews into the blender. You're going to add about a half of your plant milk. So yeah, we're left with actually exactly a cup. If I tried to do that again, maybe I wouldn't be able to do it. So your salt, all your seasonings, you're just going to dump everything in. Get all that stuff in there. You want all that flavor in there. You can add some cayenne pepper if you like, a dash, a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon. I'm not doing that because of the people that are going to be eating the lasagna that I'm making this for. I don't know how they deal too much with spicy. Not too well, I don't think. So after you add all of that, I'm doing this backwards, which I never do, so bear with me. So then you're just going to hit power first. So it already has a hint of a ricotta texture. It's a little runny, which is fine because the tofu is actually what's going to kind of bulk it up. So I'm gonna add the rest of the plant milk, coconut milk in this case. Pulse that up. This is super easy. Once I started eating an alkaline diet, honestly, it has made cooking vegan even easier. It seems like I have a whole world of things to cook with because the alkaline diet is rather limited. So you're gonna take your extra firm tofu and you're just gonna break off pieces. You're gonna be pulsing it, so it doesn't really matter. Just make the pieces, make sure that the pieces aren't like super, super small. There we go. Pulse it very lightly. So this is optional. So this has a definite ricotta texture to it. See, what I like, just like any of this stuff is optional, any of the seasonings, if you don't like, let's say you don't like basil and you like oregano instead, or you like thyme, or, I mean, you just go with, you know, your go-to seasonings, but I feel that these, for this ricotta cheese, me personally, I feel these work best. So I'm just gonna add some spinach. You don't have to, but I love spinach and I love to incorporate greens in every way that I possibly can. Not just because they're good for you, but because I love them. So pulse. Gonna actually have to push the spinach down a little bit to incorporate it. I could be using like a ladle or, you know, spatula, not a ladle, spatula, or, you know, something a little longer, but that would just be another thing for me to clean. And as much as I love being in this kitchen, I wash all the dishes in this house because I live with a bunch of lazy people. So whatever I don't have to wash works better for me. Okay. So you can use this for so many different things. I'm going to have countless recipes, lasagna, everything pretty much is going to be vegan version and alkaline version. Lasagna, manicotti, or if there's Italians watching, I'm so sorry, manicotti. I don't want to disrespect anybody by pronouncing it wrong, but there you have your vegan ricotta cheese. And this will be in the links for lots of my pasta recipes for you to hopefully enjoy, and hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it, and as much as my family's going to enjoy eating it. I hope your family does the same. Love you guys. Please like, if you love this, like it, subscribe, share. Add to the comments if there's anything that you love and you want to eat vegan or alkaline, please put it in the comments. And if I don't already know how to make it, I'll find a way to make it and I will share it on here. Thank you guys.